We are going to be using 2.5 mm hook, a measurement tape to keep to measurements, a scissors to cut off unwanted ends. This is the brand of yarn that I'm using for this project. It is Yeye yarn, made in Nigeria, weighs 40 gram, and is an acrylic fiber. Okay, so let's begin. We are going to start by making a slip knot. So this is how you do it. Hold the both end and hold it tightly, then wrap round, pull through, release the first hold and hold again. I mean the second hold and hold again, then wrap around and pull through, tighten it, and here you have your knot. Okay, so after this you're going to chain up 22. That is 1 and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 and 22. Okay, so here we have our 22 chains. We are going to measure to see what we have. So we have 3.5 plus few lines. So we are not going to be needing two chains, so that gets us to 3.5. Okay, so right now you're gonna skip 1 2 3, yeah, 3, and go to the fourth chain and make one double crochet. Now the first three chains that you skipped counts as a double crochet. Okay, so you're gonna find your way down to the end of the row, making one double crochet in each of the chains that you have, and at the end of the row you're gonna have exactly 20 double crochets. So I'll meet you there at the end of the row to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the row and this is what it looks like, but I have one space left. So in this one space I'm gonna make 3 double crochets. That is 1 2 and the third one. So after this I'm gonna chain up 2 1 and 2, then go into that same space again and make 3 double crochets again. 1 2 and 3. Okay, so this is what it looks like. All right, so we are going to make one double crochet in each of the remaining 19 spaces that we have. Okay, so you should continue. I'll meet you at the end of the row when I'm done with mine as well. Now we are here at the end of the first round or row. Okay, and this is what it looks like. So let's measure to see what we have right now. Okay, so we have exactly 3.5 inches. You remember when I told you it's 3.5 inches that we needed. Okay, so now for row 2, you're gonna chain up 3, turn round, skip this first space and go over to the second, which is this, and make 1 double crochet. So you're going to continue with the 1 double crochet until you get to the top. I'll meet you there to show you what to do. Here at this top corner we have exactly 21 double crochets. Okay, so we are going to go into that chain 2 space and make 3 double crochet. We already have one, and this is the second one and the third one. After this, we're gonna chain up 2, 1 and 2, then make 3 double crochets again in that same space. That is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so after all these, the next thing is to make 21 double crochet all the way down, just like we have on this other side of the row. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this second row to show you what to do next. To finish up the second row, we are going to go exactly on top of the third chain right here and place our last double crochet. So this is what the second row looks like. So for row 3, we're gonna chain up 3, turn round and skip the first space, go over to the second, make 1 double crochet because the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. Okay, I know you already know that. Okay, so go ahead to the top where I'll meet you to show you what to do next. We are here at the top and we have exactly 24 double crochets. So as usual, we are going to make 3 double crochet. Oh, my yarn is about to finish. Okay, so 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in this chain 2 space. Okay, so this is a third one, then chain up 2 and make 3 double crochet again in that same space. Okay, so I'm gonna take a minute to connect another yarn. All right, so we are going to make 24 double crochets as well. Okay, from this place all the way down to the end of the row, where I'm gonna meet you to show you what to do next. So guys, we are here at the end of the third row and this is what our work is looking like. Okay, so for the fourth row, we're gonna chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn round, and as usual, we're gonna skip the first space and go over to the second and make 1 double crochet. Okay, so continue until you get to the top. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. Here at the top we have exactly 27 double crochets. So go into the chain 2 space and make 3 double crochet, chain 2, make 3 double crochet in that same space. Okay, so after that you're gonna make 27 double crochet in the spaces that you have to the end of the row, where I'm gonna meet you to show you what to do next. Okay guys, so we are here at the end of the fourth row, and this is what our work is looking like. So for the fifth row we're going to chain up 3 as usual, turn round, skip the first space, go over to the second space and make 1 double crochet, and you're going to have to continue with the 1 double crochet until you get to the top corner, and I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. Okay, so here at the top corner we have exactly 30 double crochets. In the chain 2 space everything remains the same. Make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same space. Okay, then after that you are going to make 30 double crochets all the way down, 1 double crochet each in the 30 spaces or however. So I'll meet you there. Okay guys, we are here at the end of the fifth row, and this is what it's looking like. Very beautiful. Okay, so for the sixth row you're gonna chain up 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn round, make 1 double crochet, skip the first space, go to the second and make 1 double crochet, continue with the 1 double crochet until you get to the top. Here at the top we have 33 double crochets. Go into the chain 2 space and make 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay, so everything remains the same, and this is gonna be the last row for this. For me actually, yourself you can go ahead, continue making, increasing it, maybe to row 7, row 8, row 10, whatever, so until you get to your desired size for the bust. Okay, actually this is not the size for my bust, but that is how I want it to fit. Okay, so you do yours. Meet you at the end of the row to show you what to do next. Okay guys, we are here at the end of the row, and this is what it looks like. So we're gonna do some measurements. So I'll show you guys what I have, and I have for the length 6 inches, which is perfect for me, and the width 4.5 inches, which is also perfect for me. Okay, plus few lines actually. Okay, so to continue, we are gonna chain 3 turn round and make 13 more double crochets, since the 3 chains counts as a double crochet. Okay, for the second row of this part, we are going to start our decrease by chaining only 2, which doesn't count as anything. Turn round, skip the first space and go over to the second and make 1 double crochet. Okay, so you're going to continue making 1 double crochet to the end of the row, and you are going to have exactly 13 double crochets. So I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. So right now we are at the end of the second row, and this is what we have. Okay, so for the third row, you're going to chain up 3 and turn your work round, then skip the first space and go over to the second and make 1 double crochet. So you're going to continue with the 1 double crochet until the end of the row, where you're going to have a total of 13 double crochets. So to make the work more easier, you are going to decrease on every second row. You understand? But every first row you're not going to decrease. Okay, so that is to say, you don't decrease in the first row, you decrease in the second row, no decrease in the third row, decrease in the fourth row, no decrease in the fifth row, decrease in the sixth row. So you're going to continue like that until you get to row 15, where I'll meet you to show you what to do next. And you don't finish your work on the second, on the where you have chain 2. Ignore the chain 2, it doesn't count as anything. Okay guys, we are here at the end of the 15th row, and we have 6 um double crochets. Okay, so from the 16th row, no more decrease, so you're just gonna chain up 3, sorry, and make 1 double crochet until the end of the row. Finish up on top, the last double crochet on top of the third chain of the, so you're gonna continue like that until, for me, I actually made a total of 50 rows. Okay, so this is the strap that is gonna go through the back. Okay, so we have 35 rows remaining. After the 16 row, we should have 34 rows. So from this 16th row to the 50th row, no more decrease, everything remains the same. You're gonna have your 6 double crochets until you end. But if you feel that the 6 double crochets is too bold for you, you can still make more decrease. You can even make decrease until it becomes a chain. Okay, so but for me, this is where I stop. I'll meet you at the 50th row to show you what to do next. Excuse me. Okay, so I'll meet you there to show you what to do next, guys. So we are here at the 50th row. So we are going to chain up 1, tighten it, and grab our scissors and cut the tail. Okay, so pull through and then hide the tail. So this is what it looks like. 15 rows of decrease and that's 5 rows of no decrease. Okay, so that is it, and we are done with it. So we just have to repeat from row 1 to the end again to have another cup of bra. Right now we are going to work on the net between the bralettes. So you locate the third chain and connect your yarn. Excuse me, this is how I do mine actually. Okay, then you're gonna make 5 chains. This counts as the first one, and the second, and the third, the fourth, the fifth. Okay, so grab the other cup and go into the third chain as well and make a slip stitch. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Then go over to this side. You're gonna count out 4 and you're gonna make slip stitches in that 4 space. This is 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch, 3 slip stitch, 4 slip stitch. Okay, so after this you're gonna chain up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Then turn and go to the third chain right here. Look at the third chain and make a slip stitch. Okay, it's kind of tricky. Okay, after making the slip stitch you're gonna chain up 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna count out 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. In the fourth one you make a slip stitch. Then you're gonna make slip stitches in the next 4 spaces. There's the second and the third and the fourth. Excuse me. After that you're gonna chain up 5, 4. Okay, so turn round and you're gonna skip 2 chains and go into the third chain and make a slip stitch. Then you're gonna chain up 5 again, then skip 2 chains, look at the third chain and make a slip stitch in there. So that is it, very simple. Okay, so you're gonna have to continue doing this. Chain 5 and count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into that fourth space and make a slip stitch. Okay, so you make your slip stitches. I hope by now you know how to do it to get to the top, because I'm gonna do a little fast forward and I'll meet you at the top. It is just a repetition of what we've been doing, you know, 4 4 5 5, just like that. We are here at the top and this is what it looks like. Okay, so to level the top, actually you should chain one, turn around and make slip stitch in the three chains. Don't do like me, don't chain up three, just make slip stitches in the three chains. Then after that you chain up three, allocate the third chain and make a slip stitch. Okay, then chain three and locate the third chain and make a slip stitch. So repeat this until you get to the other side. So we are here at the end and this is what it looks like. Okay, so right now you have two chains left, so you're gonna make slip stitch in the two of them. Okay, and this is the second chain and also in that space connecting the chain. Okay, then if there is any other space, any other double crochet, which is one, make a slip stitch there, and also in the chain two space you're gonna make a slip stitch in there, then you're gonna chain 100. I'll meet you when I have my 100 chains. Okay, here I have my 100 chains. I'm gonna add two more chains to that, one and two. Then you're gonna skip the first three chains, one, two, three, go to the fourth and make one double crochet. The chain three space, the chain three that you skipped counts as one double crochet. So you're gonna continue making one double crochet on the chains until you get to the end of the row, and I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. So I'm here at the end of the row and I have exactly 100 double crochets. Okay, so you're gonna make a slip stitch, skipping like two three, sorry, yeah, three slip stitches or whatever. So then you're gonna make a slip stitch on, like, sorry, double single crochets. Oh my god, what am I saying? Single crochets, I'm sorry about that. So you're making in the chain three spaces, you're making three single crochets, and in the slip stitch space, because there is a space there, just make one single crochet. Okay, so three single crochet in the chain three space and one single crochet. I'll meet you when I am done to show you what to do next. So we are here at this other side and this is what our work looks like. So from there you're going to make your 100 chains as well. I'll meet you when I have my 100 chains to show you what to do next. Now I have my 100 chains, so you are going to add two more chains just like the other one. Skip the first three chains and go over to the fourth one and make one double crochet, remembering that the chain three that you skipped counts as a double crochet. Okay, so continue with your double crochets all the way to the end of the row. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. Okay guys, I'm here at the end of the row, so you're gonna go straight into the chain 2 space. This is what it looks like actually. So go straight into the chain 2 space and make a slip stitch right there. Excuse me, chain 1 and cut the yarn off. So you are going to hide the tail. So guys, this is what our work is looking like. Very beautiful. Okay, so right now let's make the roses. So for the roses, you're gonna get your yarn and your hook, and you're gonna make a slip knot, and after that you're gonna chain up 63. So I'll meet you when I have my 63 chains to show you what to do. So guys, here I have my 60 chains. The next thing to do is to measure it and see how many inches we have. And we have 11 inches. Okay, so you're gonna skip the first 4 chains and go to the fifth one and make a double crochet. The 4 chains you skipped is 1 double crochet, skip 1 chain before this. That's only. So at the end you're gonna understand it. So you're gonna chain up 4 and go into the same space where you made the first double crochet, the second double crochet, yeah, this one, and make another double crochet there. Okay, so you're gonna skip 1 2 3 and go to the 4th chain and make 1 double crochet, chain 4, and go into the same space and make 1 double crochet. So you're going to keep repeating this until you get to the end of the row, and you're going to have 2 chains remaining. I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. So guys, we are here at the end of the row, and this is what our work is looking like right now. Okay, so just like I told you, we have 1 2 chains remaining. So you're gonna skip the first and go to the last one, and you're gonna make 1 double crochet in there. Okay, so 1 double crochet. Okay, now for the next, you're gonna chain up 3 1 2 3, then turn round. You're gonna skip that space and go over to the 4 chain 4 space. Then you're gonna make 10 double crochets in there. Okay, so sorry I'm not counting with you, just make your 10 double crochets. So after that, okay, I think I still have 2 more left. 1, that's 9 and 10. Okay, so this is what it looks like. After that, you're gonna go into this space and make a single crochet. Okay, so you'll be repeating this to the end of the row. I'll meet you there. Hey guys, so we are here at the end of the row, and this is what we have right here. Okay, so the next thing to do is to go over to the 3rd chain right here, or on the top of the next one, and make 1 double crochet. Then you're gonna chain 1, and for me my yarn has finished, but if you still have a big yarn remaining, you cut it off and draw it out, but make sure you leave a long tail so that you can use it to sew it in. Okay, so this is how I roll up the rows, so you can just watch and do yours the same way. Okay, Ta-da! So here we have our rose looking all beautiful. Crochet is magic, guys. I swear. Okay, so this is the needle I'm gonna be using. Okay, so I'm gonna try to insert my yarn into my needle. Okay, and after that I'm gonna sew it in just like this, trying to close up this space, so then you're gonna be, securing, but I don't know how to say it, but just watch the screen and see what I did, and you could do that too. By doing this, you are getting the petals of your rose to get connected properly and strongly. It is very, very necessary. So here we are, we have our rows properly connected, as you can see. Okay, so we are gonna have about 48 pieces of roses. Okay, so I'm done connecting for this side, and we are gonna do this other side together. Okay, so this is it. To begin, we are gonna grab our rows and tie the knot together on the back, then place it up here wherever you want to start first. Okay, so just watch and see the connection, and please, when you are trying to pull your yarn, you should just do it from under like this so that it won't come out to the top. Okay, so that is how I did it. Just 2 times is okay to get one row connected. So here we are, our roses are properly connected. Okay, so we did a little on the top where the strap that goes through the shoulder to the back is, just 3 on the strap. Now to make the fringes, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so this is double strand. That's what I was trying to show you guys. It's double strand. Okay, no more single. So you can measure how long you want yours to be, and start rolling it, rolling it just like you can see on your screen. So when you have enough that you want, you can cut it off and you can roll more later. Okay, so here I have mine, so I'll cut it off. I can roll more later if they are not enough for me. So you can cut off, try to remember where you started off from. Okay, so you cut it off and you can now start connecting. Okay, so this is how I did mine. I started from the last rows on the side. So connecting the fringe is a very simple thing, and this is how I do it. So just pull through and tighten. So that is it. So you're gonna be repeating this until you get to the other side, like the other side of the back strap. So here is a closer view on how to connect the fringe. I'll meet you at the end, the other side, to show you what to do next. So when you are done connecting the fringes, you place your work on a flat surface so that you can cut it on the same, so that all of them can be on the same level. Now we've come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for staying to this time. It means a lot to me. If you love this video, please give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, And trust me, your comment means a lot to me, so I would love to get one from each of you. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, because I have a lot of goodies coming up for you guys. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah.